What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on the other side of midnight. I'm doing pretty good myself. I just come across this particular story about something that happened over the so-called, Good Friday and Easter weekend. Especially the pagan holiday with the Easter and all that. But around this time, every year, you always get these reenactments of what they think and how the Hamashiach, was murdered, on the cross, which I don't think that's something to show your sincerity to as far as what he did for you. I really don't. You should be celebrating his life and not the so-called crucifixion. I look at the crucifixion as a mockery whenever they do these like reenactments. You understand? And sometimes, I think the Most High, he just, showed that he's not down with this stuff. You know what I mean? Just like with this particular story right here. You see it says Nigerian student collapsed and dies during Jesus crucifixion reenactment. Okay? Yeah, he collapsed and died. You see, this is one of them ways that I think the Most High shows us, nah, I'm not down with what you're doing right here. Let's get into this article right here. It says here, and I guess this is a young man that it happened to. It's a Nigerian university student tragically collapsed and died on Good Friday, April 15th, while reenacting the crucifixion scene during a school performance of the Passion of the Christ. However, the specific cause of death hasn't yet been revealed. Initially, when it happened, we thought it was a joke. An eyewitness named Michael Alua told Vanguard News Nigeria of the tragedy, which occurred at the Claretian University of Nigeria, CUN, in Nakiti. Okay, the victim named Saul Ambrose, 25, who was playing Saint Peter in the play, had fallen down during the scene where the apostle slices off a Roman soldier's ear to protect Jesus, the Mirror reported. Okay? Yeah, see, what I mean? This stuff is dangerous, just like there was like with the Passion of Christ, the movie The Passion of Christ. Oh man, so many bizarre things happen in that particular situation right here. But to continue in this article, it says here, this confused the audience who initially thought it was part of the drama, per Alua's testimony. It goes on to say here, this is a young man that it happened to, Saul Ambrose, only 25 years old, just dropped dead, just like that. You know what I mean? It goes on to say here, however, they realized it was a serious matter after the philosophy student didn't get up and started bleeding, whereupon bystanders scrambled to assist the prone performer. Just started bleeding. You see what I'm saying? See, this ain't no joke. This is nothing to play with, At the time the incident occurred, everybody came together and rushed the deceased to a school hospital, and later, when the case became worse, he was taken to a nearly Federal Medical Center, FMC. Okay? And yeah, there's some little pictures of him playing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it was. And he was playing one of the apostles. You understand? And this happened to him. This just ain't no joke right here, man. It's nothing to be. I mean, to me, why are you playing these things? You know what I mean? It seems like to me, I look at it as kind of like a mockery. They ought to stop this stuff, man. In conclusion here, it says, it was from there we heard he could not survive it, recall Alua, of the unfortunate pupil who had reportedly dreamt of being a priest after graduating. Okay, Ambrose, who played Saint Peter in the play, had fallen down during the scene where the apostle slices off a Roman soldier's ear to protect Jesus. Yeah, and that's what this particular part is right here. And here, university management states they will address Saul's death at a later time, and another mid-performance fatality in 2018. 3 out of 4 members of Indonesia pop group 17 perished after a tsunami swept them out to sea during a concert on the beach. Okay, well, I don't see what, unless it was it must have had something to do with, reenacting one of these, Christ plays or something like that, from what I understand. But you go over here, like to when Jim Caviezel, who played, in the Passion of Christ, this dude got electrocuted. Bizarre things that happen on the set of the Passion of the Christ. Okay, he got shocked, struck by lightning, lit up like a lightning rod. It says, you know what I'm saying? When he played him, another man was struck. Matter of fact, I think he was struck 3 times. And he actually played, the Hamashiach himself. Okay, I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't do it. This is nothing to play about. See, it's nothing to play about. Because I can assure you, when the Hamashiach does come back, there's not going to be any plays thereafter on what he's going to do. When he come back and exact his wrath and vengeance up on this earth, it ain't going to be no plays about that. You see, like I said, this is a mockery as far as I'm concerned. But I'm going to read this right here. It says, Caviezel wasn't the only one on the set of the Passion of Christ who gets struck by lightning. Okay, 5 minutes after I got it, Caviezel explained, John McKellian, an assistant, walked over and says, "Are you okay?" And then he got it. Yeah, he got hit. The difference was that they saw the boat come down and hit John. All I felt was this great, tremendous slap on my ears and a few seconds of a pink-red static in front of my eyes. Okay? See, this is what I'm saying. And this dude right here, Jim Caviezel, he complained of massive headaches, migraines and stuff like this. See? This ain't nothing to play with, man. They really need to stop doing this right here. Then talked about something about the cross, this, prop right here that he was carrying, how it became like increasingly heavy. He said it weighed constructed to weigh about 150 pounds, and it feels much like 600 pounds as days go by. That's because you're wearing down. You get tired. But, like I said, it was a lot of what they call bizarre things happening on the set of the Passion of the Christ. But myself, as far as I'm concerned, I believe it was the Most High at work showing him he ain't down with this. Okay? And look at this little ugly, whatever this is. I guess a little messed up ass baby and they wicked asses or something. I don't know. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this particular story right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.